Okay, today in this video we're going to discuss plantar fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis is the inflammation of the fascia that runs from the heel to the toes. It's a band of fibers that runs right from the heel to the toes. It causes a lot of heel pain and pain in the bottom of the foot. How it's caused is either one, the tendons in the Achilles that run down the back of the heel become tight, or two, it can either be caused from either softer soles in the bottom of your shoes or shoes with poor arch support. So when you want to work on plantar fasciitis, you want to work on strengthening the muscles on the bottom of the foot to help lift the arch and support the arch, as well as having corrective shoes with a supportive arch or orthotics. And then also make sure to stretch out your Achilles tendons, which are stretching. When you do that, you're going to stretch out your gastroc or your calf muscles. And I'll cover that a little later in the video. So one of the things you can do is if you have marbles in your house, just to kind of work your the muscles in the bottom of your feet, what you'll do is just take a few marbles, and all you're going to do is you'll just set a few marbles out, and you're just going to work on picking the marble up with your toes, picking them up, and place them in the bin. You can get 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, and just practice on picking them up and putting them in the plastic tub. That's one exercise, and you can repeat that 1 or 2 times. Next, what you can do is, for the next exercise, you'll do towel scrunches. These are going to also help strengthen the muscles in the bottom of the foot. You'll just make a little line with the towel, and all you're going to do is you're just going to squeeze and pinch the towel and relax. Squeeze and pinch the towel and relax. You'll perform that 20 to 30 times. The next one that you'll do is you'll lift your toes up and back down, up and back down. This motion will help with the process of helping to support and elevate the arch, so working the muscles to help stabilize the arch. Up and back down, up and back down. You can do that 20 to 30 times. The next one that you can do is a cupping exercise. So you want to think of your heel stays on the ground, your toe will stay on the ground, and you want to lift your arch and back down. Lift the arch and back down. The heel and toe stay on. Lift the arch like you're making a cup with your foot and back down. That one you'll also perform 20 to 30 times. And you can do these exercises 2, 3 times a day if you want to. You're not going to really overdo it. I mean, don't do it more than 3. That's really not necessary, but you can do them a few times a day. And then after you do your strengthening exercises, you want to make sure to stretch out those Achilles tendons, so stretch out your calf muscles. So what you can do is you can find a step, and you want to place the ball of your feet on the step. You can keep your legs underneath you're going to keep your legs underneath your hips. You're going to drop your heels down to the ground. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of the calf. Hold for 30 seconds. Come back up nice and slow. Back down. Hold for 30 seconds and back up. You'll do 3 times with your knees straight and then 3 times with your knees bent. Hold for 30 seconds and back up. So both will be 3 times for 30 seconds. The reason you want the knees bent is there's a muscle called your soleus. The soleus is, so you have your calf muscle, and then between your shin and your calf is a muscle called the soleus. It's in between, and the only way to stretch that is with your knee bent. So those are 2 ways to stretch out the Achilles tendon to help reduce pain in the heel or the bottom of the foot due to plantar fasciitis.